Hi guys, how's it going? So everything's good today on Chapter RV. Just doing some deep cleaning. It was really windy. So let's just do a quick read. I did pull some cards for you guys. So after somebody stabbed you in the back, dude, honestly, a lot of times, you were felt obviously very impacted by this whole situation. But you decided that with this type of stuff happening, you were going to go ahead and do your own thing. You decided, I'm going to fulfill my destiny then. If this isn't going to work between us, I'm going to fulfill my destiny. You started to do things like explore more. You could have traveled a little bit. You could have raced cars for a little bit. You could have went rock climbing, etc. After this, because of the way you chose to handle it, you actually ended up having shower of blessings. Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles here, sorry, showing that some of you guys had double work blessings, like back to back. Everything after this whole relationship came to a close, honestly, started to get better for you. You could be exchanging messages with somebody, and you're not wanting to hold off. You want to be really close to this person. And it's hard for you to stay away from this person. You find yourself thinking about this person all the time. And they're not asking you to hold off if you're wanting to move forward with a relationship of some sort. Looks like you have the support here. Says that for some of you, you could be struggling with being on time at the office or at work. And to make sure that you are, you wouldn't want to risk all of your hard work going down the drain because one silly, mess up that's been kind of ongoing. We have that you need to or are surrendering to the divine. So that's good. The divine is your higher power, your highest self. You go now with your intuition, your third eye. You're not worried about what other people's opinions are anymore. And you are actually completely focused on a goal. For some of you, you could be somebody who invents things or wants to create something of your own style. And you could also be some kind of tech expert of some sort. You could be really good with technology. Oh yeah, couldn't be more better. Nice. Doing some winterizing. Getting a little bit of that. Like the vents and everything done. I think I'll order some like sealant. So I see here that for you guys, some of you guys went through a hard time after your father or mother passed. Sorry about that. And they may actually, if they haven't yet. Somebody could have said you're exaggerating, like when you were like, oh, I'm going to go after these dreams, I'm going to have this success. They were like, yeah, right, dude. That's way too far-fetched. Like, you're never going to have it. And then, boom, motherfucker, you end up in star energy. This really just upsets this other person. They start to even act corrupt for some of you. They get really jealous. They're envious. They're trying to sabotage your life. This person could try to have even seduced you. They could try to be strict with you all of a sudden and then really loving with you all of a sudden. And you're just like, this person is here for your money. And you're about to get that big money, by the way. You started to just look at the bigger picture of everything. And you were like, the bigger picture here is that you're only here for the money. You seem to only show up for the money. You get mad when I say no. And you're like, you know what I would like to see from you? I'd like to see you pay it forward a little bit. Then, do whatever you need to do in order to come back and really rightfully ask for another favor. This person, obviously is very much in your energy. I do see no matter what, though. Okay, my warning is whoever this person is that's being left behind, more than likely it's this person who stabbed you in the back lots of times. They see that you're making money, they want that money. And if they can't have the money, they're going to fucking sabotage your life. And even if they could have the money, they're still going to sabotage your life because they don't like you happy. They don't like you out there talking to other people. They don't like other people talking to you. I mean, it's just like, how do I make money if nobody can talk to me, dude? Anyways, this person, or you, could have family members that live out of the country. Go visit them. And make sure you pay it forward. Moving forward with your life was a great decision. This person has not stopped thinking about you. That person that fucked you over, they see that they majorly lost. But sadly, this person is still wants your money, dude. They don't want you. Like, unfortunately, and I don't mean to say that you're not wanted. This person is just somebody that's like out to fucking get some low vibrational and very quick spent fucking needs met. You're bigger than that. You're deeper than that. So continue to work in this field that you're working in. It looks like it's going to go great for you. And continue to heal from whatever it was that impacted you, whether it was your father or mother passing, or it was this person that stabbed you in the back, this person that lied to you, tried to sexually seduce you, this person tried to impose their values on you, making you do whatever they told you to do, and if you didn't, then it was cutthroat energy, you know what I mean? And you were like, you thought this person was bananas, you know what I mean? You were like, bye. Anyways, so what you did, you put your efforts into your these new things that you've been going on. You could have gotten a new car for some of you guys. You could be driving again. You have a victory here. You've overcame so many obstacles here. You have so much success. You have ambition. You have determination, willpower, control. You have self-discipline. You have all these characteristics, and you should give yourself a big pat on the back because, you know what, honestly, you've been really doing a great job. With all that shit that you've been carrying, all that pain in your heart, like, you never missed a beat. And all the while, you kept your vibe high. You never lowered your vibe. You never got into this or that. You know, even if somebody was to have, like, fucking straight showed you their true colors, you cut that bitch out of your life. So I'm really proud of you, by the way. And I love you. You have blessings coming your way.